Like and subscribe right now, or this spider will crawl in your face when you are sleeping. Over the past few years, Earth has spewed some mysterious articles and discoveries that even scientists have a hard time explaining. And in today's video, we will dive down to these mysterious discoveries that are unfathomable to this day. Tiny miniature coffins. In 1836, a group of boys headed out to the slopes of Arthur's Seat in Edinburgh, Scotland, to catch some rabbits in a cave. But what they found there has baffled scientists ever since. There were 17 miniature coffins in the rick behind three-pointed slabs of slate. All of these coffins were approximately 10 centimeters in length. Each coffin had a little wooden figurine that was carved and dressed in custom-made clothes, stitched and glued around them. Moreover, the most shocking thing of all was that they had even had some body parts missing, with some having no arms. Scientists had no explanation for this as to who made them or why. It was only speculated that it must be a part of some voodoo magic or some satanic ritual. Alien skeleton. A bizarre alien skeleton named Ada was found in 2003 in the Chilean Atacama Desert, wrapped in a white cloth tied with a violet ribbon. It sparked great controversy among the masses, with people describing the 6-inch fetal skeleton to be an extraterrestrial. The head of the skeletons was also strangely elongated cone shape. While only 6 inches tall, the bones resembled a child aged 6 to 8. Instead of the usual 12 pairs of ribs found on humans, Ada had only 10 pairs. Scientific results were inconclusive, with one stating that Ada had 20% alien DNA, and another one declaring that it is a human fetus who died prematurely or shortly after birth, and it suffered from several genetic mutations. Ancient dinosaur figurines. We have been told that humans didn't exist back in the dinosaur period. Well, didn't they? In 1944, archaeologists uncovered some mysterious ancient ceramic figurines in the city of Acapulco in Mexico. These 33,000 figurines were made almost 5,000 years ago. But the most striking part about them is that several of them look similar to dinosaurs. Now, this was baffling, as nobody was supposed to know about dinosaurs at that time because they were discovered in the 19th century. Some even resembled the traditional saucer-shaped UFO. Now that's a mystery. 43 eggs. In 2015, construction workers in the city of Heian, China, discovered 43 fossilized eggs embedded beneath the city's mountain terrain. After the carbon dating, it was revealed that they were 65 to 89 million years old. Scientists were unable to determine to whom the eggs belonged. Some hypothesized that they were dinosaur eggs, but it was never determined which species. It can be of an undiscovered dinosaur species or some other unknown animal. Dragon skeleton. Game of Thrones introduced us to an astonishing world of dragons. What if I tell you that it isn't all fiction, and that the Chinese have discovered a huge dragon skeleton? Residents from Zhangjiakou City in China's northern Hebei province stumbled upon a skeleton with a large skull and 2 arms extending out of its long carcass. It was almost 60 feet in length. A little bummer that, unlike the westernized dragons, it resembled more with the Chinese mythology that had no wings. Pictures of giants. Do you guys believe in the existence of giants? You definitely would after watching this. The Valley of Pitchers in Laos is home to thousands of large stone vessels scattered throughout the place. The sizes of these gigantic pitchers, pots, and jars range from 0.3 to 3 meters, and the weight of the largest one is 13,000 pounds. Most giant stone pots are cylindrical, but oval and rectangular jugs are also found. Round discs were also found alongside them, which were supposedly used as lids. Scientists suggest that these stone bowls are 1,500 to 2,000 years old. Who made it? Did the giants have anything to do with it? Nobody knows! Rat kings. Now, this is another bizarre phenomenon that nobody has an explanation for. Do you guys know about rat kings? Lucky you, but sadly, let me be your guide to this unnerving phenomenon. They are the tangled rodents whose tail got knotted together by some unknown mechanism. This is the end of these rodents, as they cannot survive for long after getting tangled together. Many pairs meet their creator before being unable to untangle themselves. It is theorized that their tails got knotted during the group huddling in winters. Still, scientists are unsure if the phenomenon really does exist, or is it a hoax? Dinosaur and human footprints. What if I tell you that there is proof that humans and dinosaurs used to live side by side? Paluxy River, located in Texas, has revealed a remarkable revelation of embedded dinosaur footprints side by side with humans. The footprints date back almost 100 million years ago. They were discovered after the severe drought dried up the river. The prints are of acrocantharsis. So, do they really exist? Scientists are reluctant to accept this as if it were true. It would change the entire perspective of how we view our history and this world. Eternal Flame. Eternal Flame Falls is another site that is still shrouded with mystery. Behind a small waterfall located in western New York has a flame with eternal fire. The fire burns constantly. The flame is visible all year round, and if seen extinguished, is relit immediately. It was hypothesized that fire burns due to an opening that emits gas rising from the old, extremely hot bedrock made of shale. But later it was negated after finding that the shale under the waterfall isn't actually hot enough or old enough to be causing the formation of gas pockets. So, still unsolved. Door to Hell. Now, this is something seriously spooky. This is the Darvaza gas crater located in Turkmenistan that was accidentally opened in 1971 and has been burning since then. What happened is that during excavation, the gas reservoir leaked, and to manage it, the construction workers had to start a fire. It was estimated that the gas would run out, but it is burning to this day. It is still unclear why the pit is burning now. There are talks to extinguish the fire altogether by the government, and the process has been started. Ancient computer. Computers aren't that advanced of an invention. Did you know that a computer dating back 2,000 years was discovered in Greece in 1901? The artifact was among wreckage retrieved from a shipwreck off the coast of the Greek island, Antikythera. Hence, it was named Antikythera mechanism. This ancient device was used to predict eclipses and other astronomical events. This discovery shocked the scientists by its advancement. They factored in many things and concluded at that time there was not enough technological advancement to sediment a device like this. How did they make it then? Was this an extraterrestrial invention? Comment down your best guess. And now, let us move on to our subscriber pick of the day. This image was sent to us by a subscriber. Similarly, if you ever wish to know more about an image you come across, just send it to us. Who knows, we might even feature it in one of our videos. Today's subscriber pick is a picture of a rare marine mollusk discovered by a boy named Aaron on the beach. The boy was having a fun day at the beach when he accidentally stumbled upon this rare mollusk. The rock was very shiny on the outside and was slightly smaller than a soccer ball. When he split it open, he found fossilized remains of a mollusk that used to live 185 million years ago. The shiny outer surface was covered with golden pyrite, which means that it could be polished to become golden too. Crystal skulls. The crystal skull of Mesoamerica has been the talk of town since decades. They are on display in many museums, but to this day, some scientists doubt their authenticity. They are said to be made by Aztec of Mexico. The most debated thing is that they didn't have such tools that could result in intricate crystal skulls. Researchers carried out experiments that indicated that the indented lines marked the teeth were carved using jewelers' equipment developed in the 19th century, making the pre-Columbian origin insupportable. This means for over a century, fake monuments were placed in the world-renowned museum. SAQQARA disc. There is no doubt that the ancient Egyptian civilization is filled with mysterious wonders. Do you know that they even had cars? I'm just kidding, but just see this for a second. Does this not look like a steering wheel to you? Some say that it is a decorative vase, while others say that the Egyptians used this as a water pump. Scientists say that it is extremely difficult to bend or mold this metal, so it is still a mystery as to how and why they made it. Some conspiracy theorists even say that it was made by aliens who used it in their UFOs. Pretty wild, right? Thank you so much for watching the video till the end. See you guys next time.